Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Providence Day School's Mozak Field here at Overcash Stadium in today's varsity girls soccer game. Today's contest features the Cougars of Carmel Christian School, coached by Tiffany Rice, going up against our Chargers of Providence Day, coached by Dan Dudley.
All right, I think we have our scoreboard's not working, so we are gonna go ahead and do the announcing. So for the starters, for Carmel Christian, our number 5, Jordan Alexander, number 12, Ella Boyce, number 26, Shay Caldwell, number 3, Morgan Child, number 8, Ginger Eubank, number 15, Riley Fry, number 2, Brooklyn Jensen, number 22, Bella Mendiata, number 20, Kaylee Roshan, number 23, Tess Rothenberger, and in goal, 00, Sophie Schwartz. For the Chargers, starting in goal, number 1, Chandler Brooks, number 4, Lauren Jensen, number 5, Ashley Jensen, number 6, Phoebe Brannon, number 7, Sophie Beninati, number 10, Ashlyn Richards, number 13, Petra Caldwell, number 19, Madison Kaminsky, number 21, Sophia Rubenstein, number 23, Jordan Latter, and number 25, Kate Cater. Carmel Christian is coached by Tiffany Rice, assisted by David Cox, Macy Rutledge, and Ross Blong. Providence Day is coached by Dan Dudley, assisted by Chris Gundacker today. Ashley Liberto is out injured, so we have an assistant coach out injured today, but hopefully she'll be back by our next game. So this will be an interesting matchup today. Providence Day is at its highest ranking ever nationally. It's ranked number 2 in the nation according to Max Preps. I think we're going to now have the national anthem, so we will stop talking and see if you can hear the national anthem. All right, welcome back to the streaming. We have a little bit of interesting classic post-spring break issues. Scoreboard's not working, so we're going to be doing the time for you as best we can. Carmel Christian is a fairly young team. They're 2-5 overall. Tiffany Rice is doing a great job building the program there. The Chargers are 4-0, ranked number 2 in the country out of all women's spring soccer teams. Highest ranking they've ever achieved. It's according to Max Preps. It's been about 2 weeks since the Chargers have played, so they're excited about getting back going here. Tiffany Rice actually taught at Extended Day at Providence Day for a while, after being an all-state soccer player at Charlotte Latin when she was in high school. All right, game on. It's going to take us a second to get all our names straight. It's headed by Kate Cater, but only after it went out of bounds. Ball comes in, back to Ashlyn Richards. Richards goes back up the middle. That's Sophie Beninati. Back to Jensen. Jensen goes wide left and not able to control that. Who's our left back there, Emily?
Nope, it's not Petra. Petra's playing mid. I think that's Sophia Rubenstein.
Okay. Quick inbounds, goes back out, not able to be controlled by Christian. That should be Rubenstein, yep. Sophia Rubenstein with the inbounds pass. Goes forward. Dan Dudley has matched his lineup to Christian. A lot of the starters are on the bench. He's trying to get some time for the other players. That was Jordan Latter up front. Now it was controlled by Riley Fry outside. This is not a great roster for looking at names. I got to play around with it. Controlled by, that was Tess Rothenberger.
Sophia Beninati brings it down for the Chargers.
I'm going to work on you announcing the Chargers, Emily, while I get used to this roster that we have for...
That's a throw-in for Carmel Christian.
Looks like who's taking that? I can't see a number on that far side. Knocked back out of bounds. That'll be a Chargers throw-in. We're going to have to do a little folding here to get the numbers closer to the names for my roster. All right, ball clear forward.
Up.
Controlled by...
Sophia Beninati applying pressure,
Keely
and that's
Roshan.
Petra Caldwell taking the ball.
Caldwell goes wide around Ella Boyce.
It's nice to
wearing
see.
captain armband.
It's nice to see Caldwell, usually a defender, playing a more attacking role here today.
Caldwell
That's Madison Kaminsky.
Kaminsky, nice left-footed shot, and that goes wide for a Christian goal kick. Sorry, Carmel Christian goal kick. Goal kick is not cleared. Jordan Latter is putting pressure on here.
Petra Caldwell flicked it up to Kaminsky. Good pressuring the goalkeeper by Jordan Latter.
It was Kate Cater that cleared it in. Good drop kid punt there by Schwartz. Ashlyn Richards controls the back. Ashlyn had been out injured, so this is good to see her back on the field.
Sophia Beninati controlling the middle. Out wide to Sophia Rubenstein. That was up to Ashley Jensen there, but picked off.
That was forward to Riley Fry, and then taken away by Richards, outside to Kate Cater.
Taking up all that space to push high. Sends the ball in, but doesn't quite get there, but Petra's got it, and out to Kaminsky. Putting pressure on the defenders.
That's cleared out of there by Captain Bella Mendiana. Moonshine trying to send a runner.
That's
Is that Phoebe Brannon?
I think it was Phoebe Brannon. Beninati playing safely back to Jensen. Lauren Jensen. We've got both Jensens on the field. Back to Ashlyn Richards.
Richards wearing the captain's armband around her shin guard, just to keep me confused here. That's off of Bella Mendiata's arm, and that'll be a free kick for the Chargers. Richards with a quick restart out to Kate Cater. Cater's pressured, controls it. Nice wing back play there, trying to center it. Nice clear to make it a throw rather than a corner.
Yep.
It's also a little hard to read Carmel Christian's light on light numbers here, but we'll get better as we go along.
And that'll be a corner for the Chargers.
Peterson to see who takes the corner with this lineup on the field.
Looks like Ashlyn Richards is going up to take it.
All right. We do have the chat going, so if you have any questions, you can ask us on the chat.
Dad, remember to say how much time is going by since the scoreboard's out.
Yeah, we get about 34 minutes left in the first half here. Ladder tries to redirect it. Comes to Cater. She tries to redirect it.
That's
Back out to
Jensen.
Jensen. Left foot in the middle. It goes all the way through to Schwartz, who controls. Schwartz punt near midfield. Beninati is able to get it outside to Caldwell.
Kaminsky taking it inside, up to Jordan Ladder.
Ladder trying to go through the two defenders. Unsuccessful.
Good effort for the Chargers.
And they're going to call that, I think they're going to call that a goal kick.
Yep.
It was good defense by Brooklyn Jensen. We actually have 3 Jensens on the field.
That's true, and I think they're all related, aren't they?
I believe so. All right, ball's cleared up to the right. Riemenstein steps in. Nice ball this to the middle towards Kaminsky, but cleared out by...
Beninati controls in the middle. Back to Richards. And Jensen and Rubenstein.
We have at least 3 members of the girls' varsity basketball team on the field right now for the Chargers. Outside clear to the middle. Comes to Beninati. Beninati lets the ball do the work. Turns and looks to reverse the field. Out to Cater. Cater back to Richards.
Up to Kaminsky. Good defensive play. And that'll be a throw-in for Carmel Christian.
I think that's Jensen. Is that number 2? I believe so.
Like you said, it's really hard with those white numbers on the white or gray numbers on the white jerseys.
It was 8. Okay, I was incorrect. Sorry. That was Delaney Young.
Ashlyn Richards plays it back to Chandler Brooks. Up to Ashley Jensen, I think that is.
That's Brannon. Back to Jensen. Turn in the middle looking for
I
Ladder.
don't know, it's hard to tell those brown ponytails on the far side.
Ladder has it. Ladder
Nice
moves to
Ladder.
the middle. Nice play. Nice shot on goal. Good save by Sophie Schwartz. Controlled by Beninati. Not able to keep it in. And that's going to be a throw for Carmel Christian with, what did we decide the number was there?
8.
8. So 8 is Ginger Eubank. I'm having trouble with this roster, but we'll get it. Ginger Eubank with a throw. There we go.
It's just because they have cool names
Falls
and you're
to
not
Caldwell.
used to saying them.
No, it's because the numbers are about 5 inches away from the names.
That too.
Nice clear outside by Morgan Child.
It was a good effort by Ashley Jensen down the middle up there.
Ball goes to the middle to Riley Fry.
Oh,
Fry tries to reverse the
everyone
field.
misses it. Good hustle by both teams, and that'll be a throw-in for Carmel Christian.
And that's Captain Bella Mendiata. Goes back to Mendiata. Good left foot. Long ball to the middle. Jensen clears it forward. Knocked down by 23. So that would be Tess Rothenberger. Sometimes I find the number about 5 minutes after the person's had the ball. That's back to Mendiata. Mendiata's playing strong in the midfield here for the Christian. That was Jordan Alexander, got it in. Stain clears wide, going towards the end line. Good pressure from Cater, and that
It's a goal
is
kick.
a goal kick. Great play by Cater to knock it off the leg of the Carmel Christian forward.
Score still 0-0 with 30 minutes left to play in the half.
We actually have a more official clock on our screen than people in the stadium do, thanks to our star producer, Carter Craig. Long ball forward. I think that's towards Brannon. Can't tell from here.
It's either Jensen or Brannon.
Nice turn there.
It was Jensen. I see Brannon.
Taken away by Caldwell, outside to ladder. Back to
Beninati.
Beninati
Up to
reverses the
Cater.
field, over to Cater, yep.
Who keeps it in.
Good defensive pressure there by Jordan Alexander.
And Charger throw.
Lying third of the middle, knocked down. Good play on defense.
Richards steps up. Pressure there. Richards keeps it. Out to Ashley Jensen. Tries to find Phoebe Brannon. Just misses her. Good
And
header
off
by
for-
Lauren Jensen to clear it, but there we go. Phoebe Brannon bringing it up the field. Out to Ashley Jensen.
There are 2 Caldwells on Carmel Christian, 1 on the Chargers. 2 Jensens on the Chargers, 1 on Carmel Christian. Could get interesting here if we do last names.
Well, I'm going to put you in charge of
Keeping track of
Carmel
that.
Christian.
I'm trying.
Charger throw in.
Charger throw in where the track team is warming up by doing jumping jacks on the sideline. Looks like they were cheerleaders for a second there. Beninati reverses the field. Nice ball over to Cater. Nice wingback play. Cater tries to cross it and cleared out for another corner.
Good defense by Carmel Christian. That's Charger's second corner of the half.
Nice reverse field there by Sophia Beninati, star AP US history student.
Ashlyn Richards going over to take the corner again. Dangerous corner. Ball's bouncing. And that's another corner.
Caldwell tried to get a shot off. It was deflected. I think that was deflected off of Ginger Eubank. Be another corner for Ashley Richards. Keep wanting to call her Mashlin after one of our former players.
Ah.
Their ball in the middle. Goes back post. Shot is blocked. That was a good shot attempt there by Ashley Jensen. Cleared all the way out.
That's Rubenstein.
Goes back down the sideline. That's knocked down by Shea Caldwell at first. Mendiata going for it. Nice battle there. Ball goes to the middle for a number I don't have my roster. Riley Fry. There we go. Cleared outside by Jensen.
Lauren Jensen.
All right. So Anna Johnson and Lily Moss are subbing in for Carmel Christian. Referees wanted them to wait till all the players were off before they did the throw in. Here we go again on the throw in.
Cleared out by Rubenstein, and that'll be another Carmel Christian throw.
"25 minutes left in the first half. 0-0 score.
Cleared out to Kaminsky.
Oh, steps
Bobbles-
on it.
bobbles
Stuck
it
to
a
her
little,
foot.
yeah.
Yep. Nice step in clear there by Ginger Eubank. Another good step in.
Out to
Sophia
Beninati.
Beninati.
Back to Rubenstein. Up to Brannon. Takes it down the side. Up to Ashley Jensen.
It's
Ball
going
runs
to
out of
roll out of
bounds.
bounds. If you
Going
haven't
for
seen the
Carmel
new
Christian.
Chargers field, I don't know if you can tell from the stream, but this is the brand new field that's about a month old.
Jensen up to ladder. Beninati controlling in the middle. I think I've said that 7 times. Back to Lauren Jensen. Out to Rubenstein. Up to Ashley Jensen.
Caldwell steps in. Back to Richards.
Out to Kaminsky.
Nice 1-2
Decatur.
there. Brooklyn Jensen back to get it. She's going to let it run all the way. It doesn't go all the way out,
doesn't
so
go.
she's got to clear it up.
Good pressure by Ladder, and Kaminsky takes it. Sends the ball in, but to the goalkeeper.
Sophie Schwartz with the save in the control. Punt near midfield. Rubenstein's, I don't know who's touched the ball more, Rubenstein or Benianati. Rubenstein to Benianati. There we go. Back to Richards.
Up to Caldwell. Out to Cater. In for Kaminsky.
We can't see that corner very well, so I can't see. It's going to
It's
be
a goal kick. It was a good D, and Kaminsky poked it out for a goal kick.
Mr. Hart's taking video for Coach Dad's here, and he's right in my line of sight for that corner. Chargers getting ready to sub 3 people in shortly. That was Morgan Child that went outside with it. Goes to the middle. Mandiata goes forward. She was looking for Kaylee Rochon.
Free kick for Carmel Christian.
Mandiata with again. Goes far right.
Brandon clears it up to Ashley Jensen.
Nice through ball. Brooklyn Jensen comes back. Goalie comes out. Jordan Ladder is there as well. And Schwartz clears it all the way over to the sideline, and it's kept in nicely by Anna Johnson. 1-2 at the side, and that one is not kept in, and Kate Cater has the throw, but we have 3 subs coming in. 11, 16, and 17. So Lauren Watkins, Hannah Burgoyne, and Riley Brindley are coming in. A former APUS student, a current APUS student, and a future APUS history student.
Riley, nope, that's Kaminsky.
Good 1-2 there by Carmel Christian.
It's going to take me a second to figure out where the new people are. Up to Kaminsky.
Kaminsky is trying to send Watkins, I think. Yep. Watkins pressuring the goalie. Ball's free. Schwartz is able to clear it. Nice pressure by Watkins. Back to Jensen in the middle. Is Brindley playing left?
Left back, yep.
Yeah, and
Riley Brindley, my favorite player, but that's because I'm biased and I've known her since she was 7.
And Hannah Burgoyne looks like she's playing left mid. Mindy
Oh yeah, Hannah Burgoyne went in for Phoebe Brannon.
First shot on goal there.
Hannah
That was
Burgoyne
by Anna Johnson. Chandler Brooks controlled it pretty easily.
Lauren Watkins.
Outside to
Kaminsky,
Burgoyne, back to
Watkins.
Watkins. Good passing. Benianati putting her mask on in the middle. Mask has fallen off.
Out to Riley Brindley. Takes it inside, sends the ball in.
Looked like she was
Cleared.
looking for Kaminsky there. That was Lily Moss. Forward to Kaylee Rochon.
Out to Riley Brindley. Up to Jordan Ladder.
Bella Mendiata is able to get it forward to
Duds is going
Kaylee
to kill me.
Rochon.
He's about to sub 5 PD players in after I'm just figuring this new situation out.
Up, kept in, barely. That was Anna Johnson that kept it in just barely. I'm assuming, let me see this roster. Yeah, it's Anna Johnson. It's not spelled right on my roster, but that's correct.
Kat went in. Kat Perlis went in up top. Morgan Hart went in. Also up top.
And we're going trying to clear it.
Hannah Burgoyne out to
Perlis lets it go through.
Nice.
Nice dummy there. Is that Brindley?
Yep. Sends
Brindley
it
trying
in.
to cross it. Yep. Nice long shot there. I think that was Burgoyne with the long shot.
Yep.
Goes wide. Hart's trying to control it. Hart gets by one person. Crosses to the middle. And that'll be a Chargers throw on the sideline.
That's Maggie Carabell at right back now for the Chargers.
All right. Is that Joe Kennedy? Good left foot shot there by Kennedy Jones. Controlled by Carabell. Outside to Hart. Hart's going to be playing at Georgia next year. Tries to cross it to Watkins. Comes back outside. Kenny Jones back to Hart. Hart tries to sneak it through. Not able to. Goes outside to Carabell. Carabell crosses. Dangerous cross. Ball's loose. Perlis scores. Good pressure by Watkins on the play as well. So that'll be an assist for Carabell. And a goal for Perlis.
And how much time's left?
17 minutes.
Right, maybe when they reset, I can get another sub.
Good pressure by Lauren Watkins there on that.
That's Cameron Seacard, yep.
Do we have a second roster for them like this?
You want this?
Yeah, because this one is it's too hard to read. There we go.
That's
Now I've
Cameron
got one
Seacard in
that's,
for Hannah Burgoyne at center
let's
mid.
see if this works better. It's hard to do the announcing when you have a roster that's alphabetical order instead of numerical order. Memo to coaches. Attempted diagonal to the corner for the run. Unsuccessful. Will be a Chargers goal kick. That goal was scored, what, about 2 minutes after Studs put the top front line in, or some of the top front line in. Ashlyn Richards up to Morgan Hart.
Up to Kennedy Jones.
Kennedy gets by. Kennedy goes through again. Crosses to Perlis.
Another goal for the Chargers.
That's going to be an offsides.
Oh, it is?
I don't think Perlis was offsides, but they're going to call offsides on that. No, Kennedy did the delivery. I think it was actually the middle player there. It could have been Watkins, but it's an offsides.
Ah.
Either
well,
way.
Good luck.
So for fans who are watching who aren't familiar with the Chargers, Kennedy Jones will be playing at Elon next year. Kat Perlis will be playing at Penn. Morgan Hart will be playing at Georgia.
Carmel Christian clearing it up. That'll be a throw-in by, should be Riley Brindley for the Chargers.
So that's three
Once the ball
D1
is
players on the
fetched.
front line. Chargers have another D1 player up front, but Ava Hellner, who's going to be going to Kentucky, but she's sitting out this game. And then Ashlyn Richards is also committed.
Kennedy Jones out to Morgan Hart.
Left foot shot, just wide. Ashlyn Richards is going to be playing at Sewanee next year.
Why do all their ponytails have to cover their numbers?
Maybe you need to design new shirts for girls soccer, Emily.
They need to have dark numbers.
Kennedy Jones back to Carabel. Dummied by,
Stephanie Zataki.
is that
That's who I was
okay.
missing. Thanks for turning it around, Stephanie, so I could see your number.
Outside to Brindley, forward to Perolis. Perolis goes around the first defender. Head up, left foot across, tipped on goal. I think that was Watkins with the tip. Schwartz controls. That's not Watkins. It is Watkins. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Punt to midfield, over Zataki's head. Zataki fights for it. Foul called by Zataki and Meredith Thompson. Controlled by Carmel Christian outside. Carabal regains control on that kick. Back out to Kennedy Jones. Kennedy tries to do a long diagonal towards Perolis.
Right, we don't have a, who's 22?
We don't have a 22. 22 is going to go in. Maybe they'll say it over the PA.
We don't
over
have
the
a 22 in
announcer.
our roster. Do we have a 22 in the new roster? I don't think so.
That's Cameron Seacard.
Seacard
Oh.
tries to hit Watkins in the middle, unsuccessful, but Riley Brindley using her speed to go up and get it. Can Brindley keep it in? She does
Yep.
keep it in. Nice play. Good defense by Carmel Christian. Goes out to Zataki.
Zataki. Cameron Seacard. Shot on
Nice
goal.
shot by Seacard, just wide. Bella Mendiata and Kaylee Rochon coming back in for Carmel Christian.
Anna Rico for Lauren Jensen for the Chargers.
Oh, 22 is Addie Holgerson because she's not in goal. That's who 22
what do you
is.
know?
You can add that to the roster there. That was Holgerson, I think.
I missed who
That's
Holgerson
Seacard.
came in for.
Yep. Watkins has got it to Morgan Hart. Morgan Hart turns. Nice through ball towards Perolis, but Schwartz comes out. Nice save. Good aggressive goaltending there. Got about 12 minutes left in the first half here. Punt towards midfield. Controlled outside to Morgan
Zataki out
Hart.
to Morgan Hart.
Long
And-
diagonal for Perolis.
Oh.
Perolis is not able to control it. Schwartz has done a good job in goal here, being aggressive to come out on those balls.
Over Zataki's head.
Controlled by
Enrico
Rico.
controls.
Back to Richards. Is that Seacard?
Think so. Out to Kennedy Jones.
Jones drives the box. Look for Watkins in the middle. Knocked down. Good defense. Foul called on Richards. All right, Richards fouled Kaylee Rochon. This Bella Mendiata with the free kick. Nice step in by the left defender there.
And I think that's Addie Holgerson, isn't it?
Yep. That was Kennedy Jones up to Watkins to Seacard, who's trying to send Hart. And even with Morgan's speed, I don't think she kept that in.
No.
She certainly made it look a lot more interesting than it looked like when it was first played
Avery Trapp is going in.
for Lauren Watkins up front.
Yep.
Got about 10 minutes left in the half. Score
Looking a
is it's
Go
actually
ahead.
1-0 Chargers, right? Because that
Yep, because that one goal was offside.
Carter, that second goal was called off for an offside. We didn't.
So this last 10 minutes, we're looking a lot closer to the Chargers' typical starting lineup.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they slot any more goals in. That's Kennedy
Morgan
Jones.
Hart. That was Kennedy, sorry, yep, from the outside the 18.
We're really going to try to give this goalie a workout.
Holgerson to C card. Up to
Hart.
Hart.
Trying to turn.
C
Over to C
oh,
card. Blocked.
Carabel. Hart.
3 points, but not a goal.
Ha.
If you're a fan of NCISAA soccer, you know that Carmel Christian had a dominant boys team in the fall. Defeated our boys in the state playoffs and won the state championship.
We're going to have Lauren Jensen go back in for the Chargers in a moment. Wonder if she'll give Ashlyn Richards a rest.
Nope, she's going to go up front. It's because C-Card got...
Yep.
She was limping after that last play. She got up kind of funny after that last play. Heading over to see former Charger varsity soccer player Stephanie Davis to check out how she is.
Ashlyn Richards moved up to midfield with that change. Lauren Jensen in at center back.
Prolis driving the end line. Prolis left-footed cross.
Beautiful ball. Couldn't quite get there.
Was that Carabel that was on the far post? I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Over her head. So many substitutions for Duz. I'm going to have to use a whole new spreadsheet here for the second half.
Nice clear. I think that was Brooklyn Jensen in the clear.
Richards
No, that was not. It
to
was
Zataki,
Morgan Child.
Up to Perolis. Miscommunication, but Jones has got it. Out to Carabel. Up to Hart.
I think 15's Tap, not Carabel.
Oh, you're right.
Now Carabel has it.
Now Carabel.
So Carabel went to right mid when Tap came in, and Tap went to right D, I think. Carabel crosses, trying to get Kennedy Jones. Tap all the way back to Enrico, another star AP US history student. Holgerson's got it on the left. Drives the middle. Looks to Hart. Nice pass from Hart to... Yeah.
Chargers' speed getting a bit the better of them here at these offsides calls.
It's close, though.
Shea Caldwell's getting ready to come back in for Carmel Christian.
Zataki to Perolis. Still has it. Hart, Jones, Hart. Goal. Great play between three of Chargers captains, Perolis, Hart, and Jones.
So officially Hart will get the assist there, right? And Prolis the goal.
Jones, not
Oh, we just scored the goal. Was it Jones? Jones scored the goal. Yeah, so it was Prolis to Hart to Jones. So Kennedy Jones gets the whole goal. Hart gets the assist. There's your 3 D1 players working together. Back to Tap. She controls it toward Richards in the middle. Richards back to Rico, outside to Helgerson. Helgerson turns and looks.
Center to Richard, up to Perolis. Zataki. Back to Perolis. Uses her speed to get by the defender. Defender staying with her. Oh! Off the post for Hart.
It was right off the
Jones,
crossbar. It was a
Carabel.
beautiful pass, just hit the crossbar. Carabel tries to cross the middle, still putting pressure on.
Goal kick for Carmel Christian.
So we've got about 5 minutes left in the half. Chargers up 2-0 here. Ball down the right, pressured. It's going to be a throw in for Carmel Christian. And we have a quick sub here for Carmel Christian. Now coming on is number 4, Annie Cage Childers. Going in, it looks like right forward here.
Zataki has control. Out to Jones. Perfect ball out to Jones.
Nice
Up to
through
Carabel.
ball. Carabel Carabel almost gets it through, and there goes Hart with another goal. I mean, Perolis with another goal.
Yeah.
So that's an assist for Carabel to Perolis.
Carabel's second assist.
No, it's her second.
It's her second. The announcer said it's her third, but I don't think they
That
realized
was
that
a
one
very
goal was
pretty
offsides.
goal, Mr. Spence, as was that one right there. Good commentary from star English teacher, Mr. Spence.
We've got 41 devices watching at the moment.
About 4 minutes left. Perolis is on the sideline talking to Duds as the game is underway. Back to Brooks.
Rico. Richards.
Outside to
Holgerson.
Holgerson. Yep.
Back to Richards. Zataki. Richards. Hart. Out to, I think, Carabel, but offsides.
No, it's not Carabel.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah, it
because
is
she and
Carabel.
Perolis switch sides. While Perolis was over here talking, Carabel switch sides. Can you see a number on the person who's about to take the kick?
Nope. Let's try it with the binoculars.
33.
All right, so Morgan Child.
Zataki controls it. Hart, Zataki. Out to Avery Tap. Defense got it, but Avery took it back. Back to Rico. Up to Zataki. Up. Defense takes it.
Can't see a number on that defensive play, but it was a good defensive play.
Holgerson stops that
think it was
attempt up by Carmel Christian.
Kaylee
Out to
Rochelle.
Rico. Out to Holgerson.
I think it's 20-something is what it was.
Up to Hart. Out
Might
to
have been Tess
Carabel.
Rothenberger. Yep.
Back to Hart. Up
To
to
Perolis.
Perolis.
All
And
right,
there's
now-
her third.
Now we can say that Perolis has 3 goals, and that's another assist for Hart.
So that's Chargers up 4-0.
With 2 minutes left in the half, I don't think Duds will sub anybody out at this point. Tiffany Rice is in the midst of trying to build a strong program at Carmel Christian, but she does not have the experience that the Chargers do at this point. Chargers won the state championship the last time it was played.
And we're pretty much slated to win it in 2020 as well.
Right. So they're effectively defending state champions here. Throw in for Ginger Eubank.
Jones putting pressure.
Kaylee Rochon is fighting for it.
Lauren Jensen out to Brooks. Back to Brooks, rather. Back to Jensen. Up to Avery Tap. Attempt to Perolis, but
That was Rochon that was fighting for it. Out of bounds off of Rochon, I believe. So Tap will be the throw-in. No, that was out of bounds off of Mendieta, sorry. As I said, I'm getting better here
Up
at the
to
names,
Hart.
but
to Jones. Takes it through. Up to Perolis. Stays
Perolis
onside.
is onside, yep. She was looking back post, comes to Jones. Jones shoots towards back post. Good save
Deflected
by
off a
Swartz.
defender there. 1 minute remaining in the first half, according to
I have
Our
less than a
announcer.
minute, but there may have been stoppage time. We didn't stop for the goals, so
That's
1 minute
true.
may be close.
Holgerson. No, that was Zataki, I think. I don't know who that was. I don't know who has
That's
it now.
Holgerson now.
Oh, it's Holgerson now, bringing it all
Yep.
the way up. Up, Jones.
There was a
Nope.
miss kick on the clear by Jensen.
Avery Tap. Stumbles. Defense takes it. Lauren Jensen. Nice
Nice
move.
turn by Jensen.
Carabel. Jones.
Perolis,
Perolis
1-2
to
to
Jones.
Jones. Not able to get us. I think that was intended as a pass to Hart.
but Hart couldn't quite get around the defender.
Richards heads it back in.
Jones.
Long kick forward.
Brooks up to Richards.
There's not going to be much time
to
left in the
Rico.
half here.
Holgerson. Back to Rico. Up to Jensen. Back to Rico. Up to Zataki. Out to Holgerson. It's great to see Holgerson on the field instead of in goal. Parolis tries to flick it up. Doesn't quite get there. Richards in the center. Carmel
Blocked.
Christian with the ball.
Good play.
Good block. Avery Tap struggling to, or hustling, not
Tap
struggling.
is pressured.
Pokes it out.
Gets
Carmel
it out of
Christian throw
bounds
in.
away from Shea Caldwell. Caldwell with the quick throw in. She was looking for Mendiata, but Jones gets it back to Tap, back to Caldwell, back in the middle of Rochon. Jensen and Jones kind of excused each other on the ball there. Still a fight. And a long bouncing ball in toward Chandler Brooks. Brooks with the quick throw outside.
To Holgerson. Holgerson's got plenty of space. Up to Parolis.
I don't know. I'm going to predict we're about to end the half. Let's see here.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's 4-0 at the half with 1 goal by Kennedy Jones, a hat trick by Kat Parolis, 2 assists by Maggie Carabell, and 2 assists by Morgan Hart.
That 4-0 score is kind of reflective of the Chargers this year. Their average scoring 5 goals a game and giving up 1. The Chargers, in the end, have 17 shots on goal. The Carmel Christian had 6 saves of those shots. So that was 17 shots. They were not all in goal. The Carmel Christian goalie Swartz had 6 saves. Chandler Brooks had 1 save, maybe 2, depending on how you would define it. Chargers had a couple corners. Carmel Christian had none. So we will come back at the end of the half to give you more of an update, but we will take a quick break here. All right, welcome back from halftime. Score at halftime, Chargers 4, Carmel Christian 0. We talked a little bit before the game about the difference in experience with the teams. Carmel Christian's got a 2-5 record this year with a really young team. Tiffany Tisdale Rice is trying to build a program at Carmel Christian. Meanwhile, the Chargers are currently ranked number 1 in the country. Number 2 in the country, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Currently ranked number 2 in the country. They're 4-0. I think their ranking is based on 2 big wins against big South Carolina public schools right before the break. And so, this is a little bit of a mispatch with a strong, older team on the part of the Chargers and a building, younger team on the part of Carmel Christian. Looks like Dan Dudley has put the starters, for the most part, back on the bench. And Chandler Brooks is going to be in the field now with Holgerson in goal. So they have switched up there. First time we've seen Brooks on the field this year. She may have been on the field in games that we were not there for. One of the things we like to do during the game is ask those people watching who think they might be watching from farthest away to write into the chat where they're watching from. I think we had Colorado one last time. I think it was Colorado that was the farthest last time, but we had some others as well. So if you're watching from far away and you want to type that into the chat so we can see who wins our distance contest for the week. So far, Matt Spence is the only one who's typed in the chat, so he's winning the distance contest for the week. All right, half is underway. That was Brindley going forward. Cleared. We're going to have a hard time with numbers at first here. That was Burgoyne looking forward for ladder. Shea Caldwell has it. Caldwell tries to bring it up. Jensen steps in. Lauren Jensen. That was Jensen forward to Rubenstein. Jordan Ladder keeps it in on the end line. Ladder comes back out. Rubenstein left-footed cross, knocked down in the box. Jordan Ladder shoots again, knocked down in the box.
It looks like it. Brannon.
That was a dangerous shot there.
Yeah.
All right, Delray Beach, Florida might be our winner right now. Second half is just underway. One thing we have not told you yet today are the referees. Center referee is Scott Pierce with Jimmy Malice and Todd Pageant on the sidelines.
It's Brannon.
Uses it on the end line.
It's a throw in though. It was
It's
lost.
going to be a throw-in, okay?
Lost on the sideline first.
This is Ted, Emily, and Melissa Dixon doing the announcing today. Melissa's doing more of the stats in the middle, but you can hear her voice from time to time. Nice battle there on the sideline.
Ted Dixon is an AP US history teacher at Providence Day and history department chair. And I am class of 2014, former PDS soccer player.
Women's soccer player,
Women's soccer player.
Winning the state championship.
Yep, 2013, 2014.
We have Carter Craig as our producer. I'm not actually sure who he ended up with on cameras because we have so many things going on. I think it could be Paul Santrizos, but
Phoebe Brannon.
check with Carter in a minute.
Defensive
It is
play.
Paul Santrizos. Good.
Beninati.
Beninati took it away from
Back
Caldwell.
to Rubenstein.
Crosses Shorts. I think that's Watkins. Falls to Jordan Ladder. Yep, to Watkins. Watkins gets it on her right foot, gets a shot out, saved by Schwartz. Chandler Brooks playing center D here. It's outside to Burgoyne. Looking forward for Watkins. Watkins has got it. Watkins controls. Turns looking outside.
I think that's Kaminsky. Oh,
Nice shot.
good save.
Rebound almost fell to Brannon. Ball outside to Caldwell. Unable
Beninati.
to keep it out. Beninati long shot, saved by Swartz. We've had a couple raindrops, but overall the weather is held off today. We have some rain, potentially weather along the way, although most of it we think will be going north of us until what time? What time did that start to look ugly?
Carmel Christian throw in over Rubenstein's head.
26, so that was Shea Caldwell. So Delray Beach, 685 miles. Chicago is winning with 776 miles. Carter Craig, our trusty producer on the distances. So Blake Stallings is currently winning by a little bit.
Looks like we're gonna get the rest of this game then with just some sprinkles. It's gonna get real nasty about 7:15.
Phoebe
Just in
Brannon up
time
to
for the
ladder.
second half of the girls lacrosse
Back
game.
to Phoebe Brannon.
Braden drives the buck. Nice defense by Morgan Child. And Ella Boyce.
Oh,
Got a collision there.
but play on.
Top of the ball.
And it's Riley Fry that brought it out. Jensen steps in.
Jensen still has it.
Jensen turns. Nice play.
Going up the side.
Center defender gets to play offense. Makes her happy. Nice left-footed cross. Swartz is able to knock it down and control it. Swartz with the drop kick. All the way to midfield. Beninati knocks it forward towards Brannon. Brannon trying to keep it in. Brannon does keep it in. And is defended nicely by Ella Boyce. Boyce goes forward to Caldwell. That's Shea Caldwell. To Riley Fry. Fry goes forward to Mendiata.
Carmel Christian making a good run up front.
Back to Caldwell. Ball goes wide. That's going to be not going out of
Not out.
bounds. Jensen
Jensen.
keeps it. That's twice on that sideline. The ball hasn't gone out. Maybe this new turf is a little stickier. Knocked down well by Tess Rothenberger. And then I think that was Hannah Burgoyne going forward towards Lauren Watkins. Watkins was pressuring. I think that was Morgan Child. Back in front, we got ladder on Jensen. That's the younger Jensen, youngest Jensen in the game. Back up to Riley Fry. Braden has it. Back to Beninati. Back to Brannon. Brannon defended well. I think that was Ella Boyce there.
And that'll be Charger throw in by Rubenstein. Up to Jordan Ladder. Still has it.
Ladder not able to bend that. Watkins was hoping that was going to either fall to her or get a rebound. It didn't happen either way. Swartz with the kick. And we got two players coming in for Carmel Christian, Delaney Young and Anna Blair Huey. I'm assuming people at Carmel Christian know Coach Rice's background, but she was one of the better high school players we've seen in Charlotte when she played for Lee Horton at Charlotte Christian.
Charlotte Latin.
Sorry, Charlotte Latin. Misspoke. Oh, we have raindrops. All of a sudden, umbrellas are appearing outside. Back to Holgerson. Holgerson tries to get it to Beninati. That was a nice play by Tess Rothenberger.
Burgoyne putting pressure.
Long shot there. That was Riley Fry. That was probably the first legitimate shot. We got somebody watching from the Outer Banks. Excellent. Probably not as far as Chicago, but that's all right. Ball goes to Beninati in the middle.
It might take us long to drive.
Back to, yeah, it might take us long to drive the Outer Banks. It's Chicago. Good point. Depending on where we are in the Outer Banks. Nice takeaway, good pressure. Ball comes through, Good defense by Jensen. That was a great play there. I think that was Kaylee Rochon and Jordan Alexander on the play. And it's going to be the first corner of the game for Carmel Christian. Yeah, a lot of umbrellas have magically appeared here. Kaylee Rochon with the corner. Nice ball in the middle.
Goes over everyone's head.
Yeah, it might have been off a Charger head, though. Oh, they're going to say no. So Charger throw in on this sideline. This is the blind sideline, even more so with umbrellas. Now it'll be a Carmel Christian throw. Fell to Riley Fry.
Up to Kaminsky. Taking it herself down the sideline. Takes a touch too far in front of her, and the ball goes out. It's Carmel Christian with the throw in. Rubenstein with touch up.
Oop,
Up.
that was one of those. You take it. No, you take it. Nice clear up by Mendieta. Looking for Shea Caldwell. Brooks has it. Nice play by Brooks. Is that Rico back there? I couldn't see a number. Just saw what it looked like.
Watkins
Nice cross the
crosses
middle.
it in.
Ladder's not able to get that. Let me
Not
see
really
the
anyone there on that first cross, but Ladder
who's
did
playing
get to the rebound.
right defender for us. Who brought the ball? I can't tell who that is here. Can you see a number for the right defender who's walking backwards?
Rubenstein,
Caldwell.
pressure up. Phoebe Brannon puts pressure. Clear, but back to the feet of Lauren Jensen. Out to Rubenstein. Up to Kaminsky.
Kaminsky's pressured by Delaney Young. Kaminsky turns on Young. Crosses to the middle.
Oh, that's Kate Cater at right back.
Ah, Kate Cater's at right back. Okay. Now we've figured that out. Good clear out. Nice step up by Rubenstein. Nice play. Shuts down Riley Fry. Ball goes back to Rothenberger. Rothenberger to Mendieta. Over to the left.
Chargers looking a little more scrambled, and Carmel Christian a little more together
better
at this
passing.
half.
Shea Caldwell shoots wide. Got about 30 minutes left in the half. It's Avery Tapp. Looks like she's going to check in for
Rubenstein, who's limping a little bit.
Yeah. No point in having anybody limp at this point.
Goal kick out to Tapp.
Kaylee Rochon came off for the Carmel Christian.
Up to Kaminsky. It's got plenty of space.
Goes down the line to Brandon. Well played.
Touch inside.
Morgan Child stepped out on Brandon.
Beninati in the middle. Back to Jensen.
I
Brooks,
believe that, yeah,
Jensen.
both of Carmel Christian center defenders right now are 8th graders.
Kaminsky takes it inside. Up to Tapp.
Nice control. Good head up. To
Brannon. Kaminsky. Sends a cross
Good left foot
in.
across. Good control by Swartz. I think that hit her in the mask, so she's fixing her mask. Around 27 minutes left. We don't have official time because the scoreboard's not working, so we're giving you unofficial time. Actually, Carter's done a good job setting that up on the scoreboard for you on the screen.
Anna Burgoyne.
Cleared by Brooklyn Jensen. Yeah, that gives you a sense of what I was talking about with the age, with 2 8th grade center defenders here for Carmel Christian.
Watkins. Good pressure by Carmel Christian. And that'll be a foul on Carmel Christian. Free kick for the Chargers. It
didn't
looks
see-
like Kate Cater might be taking it.
I didn't see a number for who the foul was called on. Still can't see the number of who the foul was called on.
Sure which one it was, so that
I'm not sure either.
there was two of them there.
It might have been Sarah Terlizzi, but I'm not sure.
Kate Cater. Dangerous ball in. Cleared out. Back in the middle. Ladder.
So that was 5. That was Jordan Alexander. That original foul could have been on Jordan Alexander as well. Addie Holgerson comes out. She's pressured.
Sends it back up.
Jordan Ladder comes back, tries to win it, but controlled by Sarah Terlizzi. So it could have been Terlizzi or
Cater
Alexander
back
in
to
that foul.
Brooks. Back to Holgerson.
Tries to reverse over to tap, but nice step in by Tess Rathenberger.
She couldn't keep it in.
Brandon couldn't keep it in. I'm doing a better job with numbers with this roster than I was with that other one. Yeah, we get Outer Banks at 390 miles, so that's about half the distance to Chicago, thanks to Carter Craig, our star producer.
Yeah, but Chicago, the road to Chicago are better.
Sarah Terlizzi controls it, or more direct. Nice give and go by Tess Rathenberger there. Couldn't see who she was doing the give and go with.
Brooks cleared it.
Yeah,
Oh, out to Brandon, but just rolls off the side of her foot.
looks like Delaney Young is going to do the throw in. All right, Chargers just subbed in their
Kat Parolas, Morgan Hart up top, and Kennedy Jones in the midfield.
So their 3 D1 players are back in. Again, this is the Chargers' first game in 2 weeks. They don't play again until Tuesday at Covenant Day. So Coach Duds is trying to get everybody some time. Richards is going back in for Bedanati, playing midfield again.
Kennedy Jones,
Jones was pressured by Phoebe Mink.
back to Jensen.
Nice diagonal pass all the way over to Morgan Hart. Beautiful ball. Hart
Morgan
controls. Morgan Hart with the professional little shirt pull there.
Oh.
Can't quite keep it into the end line. That'll be a goal kick. We were talking at halftime, you know, there obviously is a skill difference with the 3 seniors up front when they're there, but there's also a speed difference. Kat and Morgan are both pretty fast. I'd like to see them run against some of the track people that are practicing out here. Ball kind of
cleared
falls
up and
all the way through to
Somehow.
Brooks
Chandler
steps
Brooks,
up. Back to
Richards.
Richard goes outside to Hart. Hart to
Perolis.
Perolis. Tries to get it back to Richards. Unsuccessful. A good 1-2 by Carmel Christian. Now Kennedy Jones comes back to pressure Mendiata. Turn there by Rothenberger. Back to Mendiata. Trying to go forward. Tap
Avery
has it.
tap.
Tap back to Holgerson.
Up to
Holgerson clears forward
Jones.
to Jones. Nice. Jones turns. Here's where speed is pressure. Back to Perolis. Back to Jones. Actually going to go all the way outside to, is that
Kaminsky.
Kaminsky? Yep.
Great touch in.
Kaminsky tries to get it towards Hart, but a
Little
little
too
bit
much
too much.
there.
That was too much for the pass or too little for the shot, one or the other.
We've got Stephanie Zataki, number 9, subbing in at midfield for, I think, Hannah Burgoyne, and Maggie Carabell subbing in at right back for Kate Cater. Maggie Carabell getting foot on ball right away, but Carmel Christian still has it.
It's Mendiata trying to get away.
Zataki,
Hart has it.
Jones,
Hart to Jones. Jones has a through ball for Zataki.
Nope, for Kaminsky.
For
Kaminsky
Kaminsky,
still
sorry.
has
Kaminsky,
it.
yep.
I know, those blonde ponytails.
Nice clear out by Christian.
Carabel
Carabel steps in,
still has
but
pressure
Fry
on it.
comes out with it. Fry is not able to control it. Back to Rothenberger. Tess
Jones
Rothenberger with it.
pressuring.
Looking for Fry. Far side. Beautiful ball by Tess Rothenberger.
Carabel trying to get back, pressuring.
Kicks it out of
Poked
bounds.
it outside.
All four of the Chargers senior captains are on the field at the moment.
While they do this sub-in, there are a lot of PD women's soccer alums helping out with the program in some way. Class of 2013, Stephanie Davis, an athletic trainer. Class of 2010, Sarah Grace Woolley, the JV soccer coach. Class of 2014, Morgan Mozak, middle school assistant coach.
I think that was Anna Cage Childers that just went in. With the throw, tries to cross it, cleared out by Jensen. That was maybe, it's another legitimate shot. I think that was Mendiata again on the good shot.
Holgerson out to Kaminsky. So much space, but bobbles it a little bit.
Nice play by Phoebe
Yeah,
Meek.
now that it's starting to have a few drops of rain, the turf's getting a little slippery. Kaminsky managed to get it back, up to Jones.
Jones has got Perlis in front of her. Jones drives the middle. Tries to get through to Hart.
Still
Unsuccessful.
has it. Out
Goes
to
outside.
Zataki.
Zataki was trying to get that. I think that was cleared by Jensen.
Yeah.
I believe that's Childers on the far side.
Carabel.
Say that was out of bounds off of Carabel, so that'll be a Carmel Christian throw.
Ashlyn Richards applying pressure. Zataki takes it. Perlis. Attempts out to Hart. Hart was a little forward, but Hart's got it back. Up to Zataki.
Zataki drives the quarter. She's got Brooklyn Jensen on her. Brooklyn Jensen takes it away. Goes outside to Mendiata, pressured by Hart.
Ashlyn Richards controls it in the middle. Moving up to the 18. Kennedy Jones. Kat Perlis shot.
1, 2.
Field goal, but not a
And
real
almost
goal
took out
here.
a pole vaulter.
Back to an
All right,
earlier
we
comment. I
have-
know Duds really likes having alumni help out with the program, so I'm
Yep.
sure he's quite pleased with the representation he has here.
We have about 19 minutes left in the game. Again, the scoreboard's not working, so we're keeping track.
Avery
Tab
Tapp.
has it.
Morgan Hart. Out to Zataki. Shot. Another field goal. Almost hit another pole vaulter, but they're being kind enough to fetch the balls for us.
Duds is not going to be very happy with the field goals.
Nope.
Ball's got to be on net.
Bring it back and towing it.
Yeah, in the onion bag, as he would say. That's where the ball belongs, not over the field goal.
Okay, Swartz with the goal kick.
Hart applying pressure. Carabel, Zataki, Hart, Zataki.
That was, I believe, Brooklyn Jensen that stepped in and cleared that. And now it's actually raining harder. Going to make it even harder for us to tell numbers. Morgan Hart goes to
Perlis.
leaves it for Zataki, I think. Is that
Yep.
back over to
Jones.
Kennedy Jones? Jones dribbles through.
Out to Kaminsky. Shot. And it's
Goal.
in.
So
Off
Kaminsky from Jones.
off the post and in for a goal.
Almost fell off my chair there.
Are you just so excited?
Apparently. All right, so that'll make the score 5-0 for Providence Day with about 17 minutes left. We said Providence Day averages 5 goals a game. Looks like we have another star APUS history student going in for the Chargers for Chandler Brooks. Anna Rica goes in for Chandler Brooks.
Who went in?
Anna Rica.
Yep. Nice to see both Chandler Brooks and Addie Holgerson get to play in the field as well as in goal this game. And there's Enrico.
Cameron's trying to go and see if
Hart.
We're on the edge of bad weather. Somebody thought they heard thunder.
Cameron Seacard and Riley Brindley subbing in.
Cameron Seacard should be on the bench resting, but that's okay.
Kaminsky coming out after a great goal. And Zataki coming out as well.
Ha! Do nautical miles count? I'm watching from a boat. Unfortunately, nautical miles are 6,000 feet a mile as opposed to 5,280. So I don't think you actually are further away because of that. But good try. I like that. Wish I were watching from a boat.
You may not have known this, but Ted Dixon is an avid sailor and boater himself. Otherwise, you might have gotten away with it.
Ball goes up to Jones. Nice tip over.
Tap. Can't quite save it in. Save it. That was a weird phrasing. Carmel Christian fetching the ball, and we'll have a throw-in.
That's Delaney Young on the throw-in.
Richards.
Steps in. Richards back to
Tap.
tap.
Rico. Nope. Jensen.
All the way
Hart.
over to Hart. Hart tries to get through the ball to Perolis. It was taken away. Nice defensive play.
Carabel's nice step
Didn't
in.
get it back to Carabel. Back to Richards.
Seacard. Seacard's still limping.
Up to Hart. To Jones. Trying to
Jones.
get it back through to Hart. And cleared out of bounds by Morgenchild.
Throw in by Avery Tap for the Chargers. Into Seacard. Nice bodying out of the way by Riley Brindley. Up to Seacard. Out to Jones. Lots of space for her to use her speed. Seacard in the middle. Loses it. They clear it, but Carmel Christian clears it, but to Richards. Hart on the outside.
Hart drives the end line. Nice tip in. Good headed out by Cougars.
Carabel. Great ball in, but over everyone's head.
That's Anna Cage Shoulders coming to get it. Out of bounds.
Avery Tap with the throw in for the Chargers. Seacard. Tap. Nice ball in. Right to Perolis. Tries to go to Riley Brindley. Gets to Richards. Richards sends a shot in.
Nice,
Just
that was
wide.
a good shot, just wide. Got another substitution here for Carmel Christian.
22, 20, and 25.
Kaylee Rochon, Bella Mendiata, and Raina Caldwell in. Looks like both center defenders came out. So Tiffany took out both center defenders there. 2 8th grade center defenders. Is also one of their best midfielders this game. Is also an 8th grader, Tess Rothenberger.
Brindley. Hart goes through. Throw in for Carmel Christian.
Meredith Thompson comes in for Carmel Christian.
And
who was that?
Petra Caldwell in for Lauren Jensen for the Chargers.
12 and a half minutes left.
About 12 and a half minutes left.
Perolis. Brindley.
Seacard.
Nope, Seacard. Jones. Seacard. Shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, just over the crossbar for Seacard.
It's getting closer.
That's true. Rain's definitely a bit more steady now.
Which means we've cleared out a lot of fans. It's nice to have more fans now that there's a little bit more relaxed policy, but Many of them took off once it started to rain,
Or they're standing inside and you can't see them.
or they're standing inside, but I don't think many of them
C
are.
card flick out to Jones. To
Over to
Richards in
Richards.
center. Out to Hart on the side. Nice move by Hart. Sends it in, but it's cleared. Caldwell. Pedro Caldwell for the Chargers. Steps in. Still has it. Gets a
Left-footed
shot off.
and
And
hit
Oh!
the post.
It went in and out, it looked like.
hit the post.
Hit the
There's
inside of the post, but
Jones.
didn't stay in. Jones goes
Out
forward.
to Hart.
Headed by Hart. Good save by Swartz. We should have asked what kind of boat. That might have made a difference on whether we
Oh,
gave
that's
them the
true.
nautical
Well, if
miles.
they're still around, you can see what they say. Caldwell, nice touch. Zataki.
A C card, wasn't it?
Jones. No, you're
Yeah.
right. C card. The difference between 8 and 9 is small.
Yeah.
Riley Brindley, but he tries to use her speed. Nope, doesn't quite save it.
And both have blonde ponytails.
Throw in here for Carmel Christian.
I think that is Carabel. Is that what we decided? C
Ooh.
card in the center, Perlis, but Jones takes it instead. Gets a shot off, just wide.
You know, for a game in which the score is 5-0, or Carmel Christian's goalie, Sophie Swartz, has played very well. All right, who went in for Ashley Jensen there?
Ashley Jensen went in for Riley Brindley.
Oh, Ashley Jensen went in for Riley Brindley. Okay, got it. Cleared
Pedro
up by
Caldwell.
Caldwell. Throw in Brianna Cage Childers. That was Lily Moss. Then it goes back.
Out to
Perlis
Perlis.
controls it over to
Jones.
Jones.
Takes all that space, drives right in.
Tips in the middle, get an angle, and scores. That's Jones from Perlis.
Makes it look so easy and effortless there.
So that's Jones's second goal, 5th point of the game. Perlis's first assist, and that's 7th point.
Kennedy Jones is the third Jones sister to play for the Chargers. Cameron, class of 2015, and Carson, I think, class of 2017, who now plays for Elon.
Where her sister will be going to play next year, Kennedy Jones. We may be having to turn camera off and just go audio with this rain, but we will pretend like we're on radio and keep you updated.
C
That's
card.
Hart up to C card in the middle. Now by the
Great through
20-yard
ball
line
to
over to
Perlis.
Perlis goes through to Hart. Good save by Sophie Swartz coming out of the goal. Swartz has it in the box. We'll start talking like we're on radio here. Swartz has it in the box. Swartz is going to drop kick to midfield. Controlled by Richards. And then cleared forward, and I think
Over
that was
Enrico's
by
head.
Sarah Trelizzi. Back to Addie Holgerson.
Richards.
We're going audio only here, so we're going to be doing
Out to
this
Carabel
audio
on
only.
the far
We've got
side.
about 8 minutes left. Out of
All right.
bounds, that'll be a throw by Carmel Christian. Ball is
Hart.
Hart drives the end line on the right.
She got Jones on
Working
the.
at Mendiata, tries to cross it. Off of Mendiata, goes out of bounds. That'll be a corner for the Chargers.
The first corner of the half for them.
First corner of this half for the Chargers.
Looks like Cameron Seacard will be going to take the corner.
Again, we're going to be, you're not going to have a picture, but we're going to be talking like a radio. The
There's
3
Cameron
Chargers
Seacard.
seniors spin towards the goal, looking for the in ball by Seacard. It wasn't very strong, cleared out, goes back outside to Seacard. She gets it outside the box near the 20-yard line.
Takes
Seacard
it
drives
past
the box.
defender.
Outside the
Sends the
18,
ball in.
crosses. It was
Cleared
cleared out by
but
Kaylee Rochon. Kaylee
Richard
Rochon
sends it right
Mendiata
back.
went back to play center defense here when Tiffany Rice took out the two 8th grade center defenders. She put the two strong seniors back in center defense. Okay, that'll be a goal kick for Sophie Schwartz. Again, because of the rain, we've had to turn the cameras off, but we're going to continue to give you play-by-play. Long goal kick up,
That's
controlled
Pedro
by Caldwell. To Seacard, back to Caldwell. Caldwell driving the left, gets it forward to Jones. Jones driving the left. Jones towards the box. Jones crosses to Hart. Hart turns, back to Seacard. Shot, score. Seacard scored from about 10 yards outside the box. That's Seacard's first goal of the game. That is Morgan Hart's 3rd assist of the game.
Thought it was Jones who got that assist.
It was Jones.
Jones, yeah.
It was off of Jones.
Jones got the assist.
Jones got the assist. They're giving, I'm being corrected. I think Hart got the assist,
You're
but my
wrong.
assistants are
Jones
giving
got
it to
the assist.
Jones.
Second assist for Jones.
The nerve of those people. 46-foot tiara. Yeah, I wish I was in the Outer Banks in the 46-foot tiara. All right, let's see. Ball comes on the restart, goes
time
out
do
of
we have
bounds.
left?
We have approximately 5 minutes left. Weather's getting worse. Hopefully we'll get the rest of the game in.
Caldwell throws it back to Tap.
Tap to Rico. Rico reverses all the way over towards Carabel. A little bit
But
too far, goes out of
Sends it a
bounds.
little too far in behind her. So that's Carmel Christian with a throw in on the far side at the start of the attacking third for Carmel Christian.
It's getting even harder to see now between the rain and the darkness. The score is now 6-0, yes.
Oh, I have 7-0.
Oh, is it 7?
It's 7-0.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 7. Yep, 7-0. We were checking to make sure. We could actually still put the scoreboard on the screen even though we don't have a camera. So that's what Carter was asking about. So it is 7-0.
Carmel Christian with a throw in around this side on this side with the start of the attacking third. So going up on their right side.
And that's Delaney Young with a throw in. Goes to the middle.
Seacard steps up, sends it out to Hart on the who's in the center.
Morgan Hart's taking her time in the middle of the field. Back to Seacard. Seacard goes across midfield to Kennedy Jones. Kennedy Jones just 5 yards across midfield. Reverses the ball back over to
That's
Carabel on the
Carabel.
far side. Goes forward to Perolis.
Back to Avery Tap. Chargers moving the ball quickly.
Kennedy Jones on the near sideline. Back to Caldwell. Back to Seacard. One-touch passing.
To Jones.
Ball comes to Caldwell off a
Caldwell.
deflection. Caldwell, nice move. Caldwell driving the box on the left. Left-footed cross. Nobody there. Caldwell trying to recover back. Kennedy Jones steps in. Kennedy Jones takes it away. Jones to Seacard. Seacard reverses that over.
That's to Ashley Jensen. That's who we were missing.
Okay. Jensen.
To Richards.
Perolis back to Richards. Back to
Perolis.
Perolis. I think the Chargers are content to just pass the ball around at this point.
Carabel to Rico. Center to Richards. Center back to Avery Tap, who bobbles it a little bit of pressure. Outside to
Caldwell.
up to Jones.
Chargers have now reversed the field to the sideline. Now they go back to the middle to Richards. Richards
Far
back to the far
side.
sideline to Perolis. Again, Chargers look like they're just kind of passing the ball around here. That's forward to Hart. Hart back to Perolis. Perolis to the middle to Richards. Richards back to Carabel. Carabel to Rico. The Christians trying to put pressure on. Reversed over to Tap. Back to Richards. Richards to Perolis. Chargers seem content to just pass out the remainder of the clock here.
All the way back to Addie Holgerson in goal for the Chargers. Middle to Cameron Seacard. Got some pressure.
Back to
Perolis
Perolis.
in the center.
I wish we were counting the number of passes in a row that
Back
was
to
happening here.
Rico.
Chargers basically going back from
Carabel,
midfield to back
Perolis.
line and controlling it.
Rico. Possible thunder heard there.
Can't tell if it's thunder or people over our heads.
Be the people
Holgerson goes over to Kennedy Jones on this sideline.
Back
Jones
to
back to
Caldwell.
Caldwell. Again, pressured here. Caldwell to Richards.
To Jones.
Back to Jones.
Tap. Rico, center back. Out to Maggie Carabell on the far side. Up to Perolis on the sideline. To Hart. Rico. Richards.
Chargers have controlled
Tap.
the ball for about 3 minutes here.
C-card. Jones.
Now we get Jones on the near sideline. Jones goes back to Caldwell. Back to Tap.
C-card. Jensen. Ashley Jensen.
Jensen's pressured a little bit. Goes back over to
Carabell.
Carabell. Carabell to Rico. To Perolis.
Carmel Christian looking a little more listless as this goes on, but still continuing to pressure. Caldwell back to Tap, center back. All the way back to Addie Holgerson in goal.
Got about a minute left.
Out to Carabell on the far side.
Chargers really haven't been
Pressure.
in danger of losing possession in these last 3 minutes of controlling the ball.
Perolis.
Perolis on the sideline. Perolis lost it, so now Carmel Christian, after 3 minutes of Chargers possession, gets a quick throw in. Gets
Sub in for the Chargers.
Chargers are subbing
Five
in
players.
5 players.
Out for the Chargers. C-card, Jones, Tap, Hart, and Perolis. In, figuring it out still. Jordan Ladder at left back.
Caldwell moved over to center D.
That should
We're getting
be
close to the end of the
yeah.
half. We'll see how much time the extra time the referee gives.
Ladder. Carmel Christian made a little bit of an attack there, but Ladder took it
Ladder
away.
over Brindley.
It's Kaminsky.
Is that Kaminsky?
Kaminsky up to Watkins,
Yep.
back to Kaminsky. Back to Sataki, back to Ladder, and all the way back to Holgerson in goal. Up to Sataki. Back to Ladder on our side, on near side. Center Caldwell, back to Holgerson.
Again, we are trying to do this verbally since there's no camera because of the rain, but you're missing a lot of Charger possession, but no attempt to really attack. Just trying to control possession for the remainder of the game. Really only going over midfield when they need to. And that's game. All right, so the final score for today is the Providence Day Chargers 7 and the Carmel Christian Cougars 0. That runs the Chargers record to 5-0 for the year. They're currently ranked number 2 in the country.
Again, goals, hat trick by senior and captain Katerina Perolis, 1 goal by Madison Kaminsky, 2 goals by Kennedy Jones, senior captain, and 1 by Cameron Seacard, and then assists, 2 for Morgan Hart, captain, 2 for Kennedy Jones, captain, 1 for Kat Perolis, captain, and 2 for Maggie Carabell.
Chargers had 34 shots on goal.
Or shots, not sure if they were all
34
on goal.
shots. We're not really counting shots on goal. 34 shots, and Carmel Christian had 14. Chargers goalies made 3 saves. Carmel Christian's goalie made, Carmel Christian had 3 shots on goal and 14 saves. And Chargers had 3 corners. Carmel Christian had 1. So hopefully that radio play-by-play was able to keep you in the game, despite the fact we lost our cameras with the rain. Chargers' next game is going to be at Covenant Day on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We are supposed to now be followed by a women's lacrosse game, conference game between the Providence Day Chargers and Charlotte Country Day Bucks. Not sure if that's going to happen with this weather, but that is scheduled to come on the stream next.
And
we will sign off for now. Again, this is Ted Dixon,
Emily Dixon,
Melissa Dixon, and Carter Craig is our producer. Paul Sanchizos on camera. Ed Prisco running things. And thanks again to the Charger Club for all their support. Have a good night.